What's going on, everyone? It's a little bit cold out today, so that's why I had to come back in to film this. So, the number one mistake guys in their 20s make right now, because I'm in my early 20s as well, but no, I'm not making this mistake. Knock on wood, drywall. But the number one mistake guys make at this age is they fall into this trap of finding the one. This trap the society, their parents, their friends, everybody keeps telling them that they need to put themselves in. Fellas, there's no such thing as the one. I'll make another video on this, but where I break it down even further more. But just know this, okay? Just have this idea in your head that there's no such thing as the one. Every single person can be the one, actually does have the potential to be the one if you work hard at it, if both of you work hard at it for a very small period of time. Because we all know women get bored, we all know women always want a monkey branch, we all know women, female hypergamy. So no, there's no such thing as the one forever. Yeah, there might be the one for you for, let's say, a year or two when you're going through that cupcake phase, and when the spark dies out, when the butterflies die out, when all the fun things that you guys used to do start becoming boring because you guys figured out pretty much everything about each other, which is why I always tell my guys to keep some sort of mystery in you. When that all goes away, so does the fun. So does, quote unquote, being that one person, being the one. Now that person becomes somebody who you can't even stand. You guys go from I love you to 5-6 times a day to I can't even stand you. Plain and simple, guys. That's because females get bored very quickly. This is why you need to have her chasing your validation. This is why you need to always keep her guessing where you guys stand, where you guys fall in the relationship, what kind of relationship you guys really have with each other. Again, I'm going on a different tangent. That's another video topic. But if you put yourself into this trap right now, you're pretty much screwed for the rest of your life, because right now is the time of where you can really buckle down in your life, really like put your mind and energy and your whole everything that you have in your world into whatever it is that you want to accomplish in life. And when that starts skyrocketing, when that takes off, when that takes you to the place you have always dreamt of being, then you can come back and even get married if you want to at that point. But that's going to take a lot more work and a lot more time and effort than you can even possibly imagine. And if you have the one in your life, quote unquote, if you have a girl in your life, a girlfriend or a wife or something, they're always going to hold you back. Fellas, my own mother holds me back at certain times. She calls me, she lives 3 hours away from me. She calls me and she gets mad at me that I don't call her enough. When I'm out here busting my butt, working, trying to get money, going to school full time, investing in real estate, and she's out here telling me that I need to make time every day in my day to talk to her. My family from back home where I'm from, they keep doing the same thing. They keep telling me that I need to keep in contact with my family. Dude, I can't even keep in contact with my own roommate, the dude who I live with. I can't even talk to him. I barely even see him every day. And he's always home. He's another lazy screw up. He's not a screw up, but he's just extremely lazy. I'll talk about him in another video actually, because he actually is a prime example of some of the things we talk about in this channel. But yeah, I don't even have time to talk to this guy. So obviously I'm not going to have all this time to give out to people who mean the most to me, my family. So what makes you think that I'm going to have even more time outside of that to give it to a girl? I won't. Unless I sacrifice on something. And I don't have anything to sacrifice on right now in my life. Every single thing that I'm doing, that I have my time on, including this YouTube channel, I know I'm doing this for a reason. I know that the end result is very sweet. I know that what the end result is going to taste like. That's why, even though how much hard work it takes me now, I'm going to stick to it. However many years it takes me. But if you have a girl, if you have a female in your life, you're not going to be able to do it. What's going to happen is when you don't give her enough time, eventually she's going to get bored of you. No, sorry, she's not going to get bored of you. Eventually she's going to seek out that attention from somebody else. At the beginning, she's going to be chasing after you, always your validation, this and that. And then eventually there's going to be a point, I promise you fellas, there's going to be a point where she's going to tell herself, okay, I need more. This is not working out for me. Or then she might bring that up to you. And now you have two choices to make. One, let her go, or two, try to do what she wants you to do. And if you try to do what she wants you to do, you're going to have to take your time off of your life and give it to her. And it also turns her off too, because you don't have a backbone to stand up for yourself. She's seeing that you're putting her ahead of your goals in your life. That's a turnoff. This is why we say that women don't even know what they want. So never listen to them when they tell you this is what I want. So it's going to end, fellas. This is why you see that when you have a roster full of girls, eventually they all start to go away. Eventually your roster vanishes. Then you need to go out and make another roster of whole new set of girls. This is why. Unless you plan on marrying one of them, which is another complete huge stupidity to do, especially at this age. Fellas, 25, 26, 27, 28, even, I don't even want to say 20, early 20s, 22, 23, but 25, 26, 27, you know, those ages when guys, those are usually the ages when guys, if they are out of college, if they have a good degree or a decent job, or they can live comfortably, they start telling themselves, man, I'm getting old, I need to settle down. I need to settle down, fellas. You have to understand where that's coming from. It's coming from this mindset that you've been brainwashed into having your whole entire life. This is a blue pill mindset. 26, 27 is literally your starting point in your life, if you haven't started yet already. Settling down, are you out of your mind? You should be settling down when you're 45, 46, 47, not 26, 27. You have so much time ahead of you. If you get married now, if you settle down now, as I just mentioned, that girl is going to get tired, get bored. And if she doesn't, if she sticks it out for you, if you guys continue to live like this for the rest of your life, the fun that you had with her when you first met her, the bedroom fun, the, you know, going out, all the excitement that you had when you first met her, the excitement both of you guys had, it's not going to be there. Maybe 5% of that 100% of 5% out of that 100% of that initial excitement is maybe gonna be there, if you're lucky. 20 years, 30 years down the road. Let's say if divorce didn't happen. Let's say if none of you cheated on each other. Which again, those two things right there are the biggest eliminators of every relationship: cheating and divorce, or both. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, that you found the unicorn for yourself and you guys stuck it out for the long run, and you guys are both 40 or 35 right now, and you've been together for 10 years, or let's say you're 45, you've been together for 20 years now. Dude, you're going to get it on with her maybe once every 2 months, if you're lucky, or maybe once a month. Is that the life you want to live? Tell me. Especially if you're working out and you have your body in check, your testosterone is going to go off the roof. Always. You're always going to be horny. And your wife, no, she's not going to want to do that, because her body starts dying down. You start getting boring to her. She already knows all your moves. There's nothing sparked about your performance anymore. There's nothing that's turning her on anymore. So no, she's not going to want to do that. What are you going to do then? Now you're stuck. That's the biggest mistake guys make. Second mistake guys make is that the student loans that they took, or any kind of loans that they took, instead of making a plan, instead of working on their finances, they go out and buy more and more flashy things. Again, to attract more women. Fellas, this is, you know, in your teens, you probably dreamt about having those flashy things, but now in your 20s, now you have a little bit of money, now you want to go spend it all. and get into thousands and thousands of dollars of consumer debt. You need to pay off that student loan debt as soon as possible, because that debt is going to stop you from opening up a business. That debt is going to stop you from really maximizing your potential in your business, in your real estate investment, whatever it is that you're doing. Because let's say you, hypothetically speaking, that you were that person, you were that college student, because a lot of these guys are not. You were that student who were able to go to college, have loans, get a degree, get out, and start a business. So the profit you're getting out of your business is going to go to the student loan. You're not going to be able to keep all of it, obviously, right? The money you're making from your 9 to 5 is going to go toward the student loan. You're not going to be able to keep all of it. So instead of keeping some of it, keeping the portion that you're paying back your student loan with, instead of keeping that portion and saving it and investing it more into the business that you have so that you start getting the return on that investment quicker, you're delaying the process now. On top of that, when you add buying more flashy things, buying more useless things, you're delaying the process even longer. So by the time you go to 45, 50, maybe you're not having the life that you always thought that you would. I get it that you must go to college. I get it. Everybody's telling you to go to college, this and that. Okay, get that out of your system. Okay? I'm going to talk about that in the next point. Get that out of your system. But at least be smart with your finances now that you're out of college, because this is when the real dog race starts. This is when the real rat race starts, fellas. Next mistake guys make on their 20s is now they're either in the middle of their college career. I'm talking about early 20s guys in this point. They're either in the middle of their college career or they're towards the end, right? This is when they start just blindly applying for jobs after jobs after jobs. Now I get it, nothing is wrong with that, because you need to find something at least to get the bills paid after you graduate out of school, because you're not going to have student loans anymore coming in. I get it. But you need to keep your options open. You need to not just only apply for a certain type of job in a certain type of city. You need to look everywhere. Go travel. Guys, don't travel at this age. This is when you should start traveling. Get your passport ready to get the experience, because then I always talk about this in all my videos, opening up your mind, opening up your eyes, thinking outside the box. Maybe you have a degree in, I don't know, social science. The state that you're currently living in pays you $30,000 starting. But if you drive 17 hours to another state, that pays you, starts you at 45 grand a year. Why would you stay where you are now? Because you're too attached to your family, too attached to your friends, too attached to that girl you were seeing for the past month and a half? Stop it. Stop all of it. Drop all of it. Pack your bag. Go out. Start new. Nothing is stopping you from now except yourself. This is also the time of a guy's life where they get a lot of girls pregnant. That brings me back to the first point when I talked about settling down. You see, what happens is, guys, when they can't settle down with a girl because maybe she's not in the right mindset to get married, they'll end up getting the girl pregnant, because in their mind they're still thinking that I need a seed, I need to settle down, so maybe a baby would help that. No, it's gonna even kill your process of growth more than you thought. Fellas, don't be that stupid. 20 is literally your starting point in your life where you can win it all, when you can go have it all. This is also the time guys start letting go of their body. The guys who were in college, the guys who were somewhat going to the gym every now and then, to the rec center, and still drinking like nobody's business in the weekend and every other day, $1 beer Tuesday or whatever it is that you guys have in your college town. But now that you're out of college, you don't have that rec center. You have access to the gym, don't get me wrong, but you don't have that other buddy of you who actually has his stuff together pushing you. You know, if you're lucky enough, you'll have that friend, that one friend in your life at some point who's gonna be that motivational one. But now, maybe that friend has gone somewhere else, and nobody's there to motivate you. You're too busy chasing after tails still, and you're too busy thinking about settling down. You finally find a girl who you want to settle down with, because in your head, it doesn't really matter what red flags she has as long as she gives you what's in between her legs. So you overlook all of her red flags, and then you stop going to the gym. Maybe before you were going to the gym once or even twice a month, now even that stops. And more going out to dinner with that new girl that you just met starts happening. You go out more, you eat more crap food, you drink more with her, and you guys get it on 4, 5, 6 times a day because everything is all sparkling and the spark is there. You guys just met. You guys are at the very beginning stage of the cupcake phase. I need to make a video about the cupcake phase, but so that's and you know that it's even better when you both are drunk. So that's why you start drinking more. It feels good, right? And you're trashing your body. This is when guys start developing that dad bod, the beer belly, the beer gut. Instead of actually using this time, because this is the prime time of your body will recover like crazy fast, more than any other time in your life. The younger you are, the quicker your body recovers from a workout. So this is the time you need to really buckle down and get your butt to the gym and really start getting into the mentality and discipline and habit of working out on a consistent basis and eating good food, clean food, whole food, checking the amount of food you eat in a consistent basis. If you already haven't started doing so from your late teens, early teens, or even your early 20s. This is the prime time of doing that, because I promise you, the older you get, the harder it's gonna get. Guys say that to you all the time. Just go to any gym, find any middle-aged dad, and look at his body. He's gonna look slobby and look like a fat slob, and go talk to him and ask him, man, why do you look like this? Or don't just say it like that, but like try to get that answer out of him of why he is not where he wants to be in terms of his physique. The number one excuse he's gonna tell you is, man, I'm old. It's so much harder when you're old. And he's not wrong, fellas. It is a lot harder when you're old. Your body starts giving up. Your body takes a lot longer to recover. Which is why you need to develop this mindset, which is why you need to discipline yourself from an early age, because at least when you have that discipline down, you're gonna be able to keep that going for a long time. You'll be surprised how much longer you'll be able to keep it going if you have the discipline down. I promise you. And guys who do this already, who already has this discipline, they know what I'm talking about. If you don't go work out for a week, you start feeling weird. You don't feel good, right? Like we're in a lockdown right now. All these gym rats, the gym rats that you call, the guys who actually take care of their body, I already know how miserable and terrible they're feeling. I'm one of them. So get your butt to the gym, fellas. Start taking care of your grooming style, because your hair, this full head of hair, might not be there for the rest of your life. When you start getting older, you might start balding. So this is the prime time to style and fashion and take some pictures with what you have. Take care of your hair. If you eat the right type of food, if you use the right type of shampoo, the right type of conditioner, maybe you'll be able to hold all that hair a little bit longer than you would if you're just trashing your body. Start taking care of your skin. Yes, your skin will start sagging at some point. That's just the biological clock that nobody can beat. But if you at least start taking care of your skin in terms of using face wash for men, and morning cream after face wash, and night cream after face wash, scrubs, take care of your skin, take showers, use good soap, use some sort of lotion and something afterward, your skin will be able to stay tight longer than it would have if you were trashing your body. If you eat good food, the vitamins from the food go to your skin. I'm not a nutritionist, but this doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure all of this out, right? You only have one life, fellas. Don't just let it go to crap. You wanna attract girls for the rest of your life, hot girls. You can't be looking like a fat slob. Hot girls don't like fat slobs. Spoiler alert. Yeah, newsflash, right? I might seem angry in this video. It's not really anger that's coming out of me right now. It's frustration. When I see that so many young guys in their 20s throwing their life away. Throwing their lives away. I understand that in your late teens or early teens or mid-teens, you were a little kid, but at least you have developed some sort of maturity by now, or you should have. At least you understand a little bit more about life than you did back when you were in high school. So shouldn't you be asking yourself that, man, is this what life is really supposed to be? This miserable, this 9 to 5 every day, and paying off bills and living paycheck to paycheck? Or should I actually try to create something for myself? So when I'm at age 50 or age 60, I don't have to keep doing this that I'm doing now. You'll be surprised how quickly you get burnt out of a job, because at the end of the day, it's a job. No matter what you do, no matter how much money you make an hour, it's a job. It's not working for yourself. You have to answer to somebody else. Fellas, get your financial freedom done. Get your freedom done in terms of relationships. Don't let anybody hold you back from doing what you want to do, from trying out new hobbies, traveling, skydiving, skiing, swimming with the dolphins, petting tigers, whatever it is, whatever crazy things you want to do, having threesomes, having orgies, making a porno if you want to. Whatever crazy fantasies that you have, get it done. Start doing it now. Stop living stop living your life for somebody else. They don't pay your bills. Their opinions do not matter. Start taking care of yourself. Start being smart with your money. These are the mistakes guys start making. But the biggest one is when they start putting themselves into this mindset of thinking that they need the one. Is to trap themselves in a long-term committed monogamous relationship or a marriage situation or with a baby. Those are the big ones, big ones, because that's gonna now hold you for the next few decades coming up, which are the topics I'll be talking about in the next videos. Guys, I hope this video made sense. Like, comment, subscribe, share the channel. I'll see you guys next time. So until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and above all, stay classy.